Let's get 3 players from the Bucks. Just bring him over. He's unsigned too.
Okay.
We have a ton of money as it turns out.
We'll just offer him like $5.
You think he'd take it?
You'd be stupid not to. You'd be put on the black and gold.
And give him a unlimited gift card to Pastrami Brothers.
Serious? You say Pastrami Brothers?
Yeah.
Permane Brothers?
Permane.
Pastrami
Welcome to Pastrami Bros. Can I get you a pastrami sandwich?
well, we can't afford Permane teas.
What's wrong, dude?
Someone scored a 90-second fucking minute goal and I lost out on $1,100 is what's wrong.
Should have cashed out early.
What's up?
Should have cashed out early.
No. I ain't no sellout, bro.
It's like they say, dude. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. And you got folded up like a chair. As luck would have it. But hey.
Well, back at it again tomorrow with another $1.
Yeah, man. Brighter times ahead considering we're here and we're now recording. Episode 173, Yinzertainment Podcast. We're back. Episode 173. These agents are free. And that's what we're here to talk about. Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, you like that? Just came up with that little ditty. What was that? You hit a parlay the other night though that paid out over 1,000, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell the government. I don't know if you got to claim that on your taxes, but
yep.
Okay, we'll keep that under wraps. And I'll cut that later. But you had a nice little payout.
Yeah, that was pretty decent.
Pretty decent, yeah, pretty decent, I guess, dude. You only fucking, I don't know, times your money by 1,400.
Yeah, nice ROI.
Yeah, definitely makes up for all the losses you've had in recent days and weeks.
It makes up for 1,140 of my $1 bets.
There you go. So that's about a quarter of all your bets, if I had to say. So you're getting there, you're chipping away at it.
Well, if you just put in a parlay of every single combination, every different combination, it's bound to hit.
Gotta hit. That's a foolproof method.
That's what somebody commented on Reddit. They're like, isn't it technically, can't you just figure out every single possible combination and just bet $1 on each of them? I was like, what? No.
Yeah, but the amount of combinations there would be.
That's what I'm saying. It's no.
Well, hold on. Say there's example. I'm sort of random around there. 200 combinations, right? That's $200. But you went over 1,000. You're still getting 800 back, right?
Well, I can't even say for sure you'd be getting 1,000 because I don't know what the parlay would look like.
Or like, just example, like today, how many teams were in that parlay?
There was 8 of them.
8? So 8, and there's only 3 possible outcomes, right?
Win, draw, or lose.
Yeah.
Those are facts.
So then it'd be, what's the math on
that? Just a little heads up, Yinzertainment, not really math guys. Sorry about it.
I don't know. I just times 24 times 8.
Numbers are hard. And that's okay.
So, because I'm thinking.
Why'd you do 24 times 8?
Or.
Wouldn't it be 8 times 3?
Well, I did 8 times 3, which is 24, right? Which is the 24. But I times it by 8 because you do the 8 different combinations, right? So it's 192. So say you spent $192, you could have won $1,000 back. I don't know if that's math. I don't know if that math is right. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah, that would be sick. But I guess the way I was looking at it more was you got to get a computer to do that because I can't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, no way.
You want me to figure out all the possible combinations? No fucking shot.
Also, I'm not sitting there and putting in 192 bet slips.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Get my account suspended.
Yeah, they go, yo, this guy's totally gonna fucking scam us.
Yeah, this dude's a bot. That would be sick though if I could. I mean, why not?
Oh, why not? He says.
Okay,
Just why
so
not?
this is what we do. We divide the 192 by 3, and we spread them out between 3 of us.
Uh-huh.
Or you find, or you say,
What? How much is that per person? Again, I'm not a math guy.
And then
And then
well, that's about.
man, we are gonna be here all day. Do you want to you want me to break out the nickels and pennies so you can count them out with your hands? Dude?
No, I was gonna say like higher 60s on how many bets we each have to do, right? Or you find 192 people and you split all the bets with them, right? You go 50-50.
Yeah, you see how well that works out with like Powerball shit, where people put 100 different people in a pot, and then
No, but you're not doing it with 100. You're only going one of those combinations 50-50 with someone.
yeah, no, I get it, but
no, I get it.
I get it. I mean, you're not wrong technically, but
Hey,
yet here we are. is
Just
all I'm
find
saying.
192 of your closest friends.
Okay. Well, you two are the only ones I talk to once a week. Here we are. It's Tuesday, episode 173. So we're talking.
It's true. Ty taught me.
So I guess we only need 190 more, dude.
It's true. Ty taught me how to play a snowboarding game, which I was awful at.
I let him get the sticks on Mark McMorris.
Oh, geez, how's that?
Dude, it
Starting
was
to figure it out a little bit.
It was painful at first, though.
Yeah. It's tough, man. The joysticks.
Such a dope game.
Such a sick game.
Oh, I honestly had way more fun while I was watching Ty shred it.
Yeah, I'm way better at
Shredder.
Rory at shredding it too.
Oh yeah.
Also, L-Tap Fox, man.
I'll tap Fox, bro.
Vanessa came home on Monday and I was like, yo, Ty and I had L-Tap. I was like, Vanessa, no joke, we gotta get it. I was like, I even texted with my buddies that I usually get Mexican food with, and I was like, bro, L-Tap is where it's at.
Yo, I had some of that salsa today that you said you thought was fire, and guess what? You are 100% correct. Shit slaps.
Dude, it's a game changer. Game changer.
Sweet yet spicy. Kind of like how I've been feeling about the Pittsburgh Penguins, man. They're sweet and spicy. Little 6-game heater that they're riding right now. 7 of their last 8. Say what? Say who? Say huh?
Brought out the broom against the Rangers.
Got Boston again. Boston. I got the Boston Bruins again tonight here at home. So hey, hammer the Penguins on the bet lines. Whatever. It's a little McGrew. It's a little skinny vanilla tip 101.
Yeah, especially like last night they were plus 100 to win, so that was nice.
At home.
Mm-hmm.
What are they today? Did you check? I might have to throw some more money into my fucking FanDuel. See what's up with that.
I last night, yeah, it was plus 100, and today
Give it to me.
they're not plus. I don't think they're minus 112.
Well, no. Not doing it on the minus, but I'd bet the house on the plus, you know?
What's the over?
5.5.
Huh. Interesting. Either way, you got to hammer the Penguins to win it if you're betting on the Penguins, because like we said, dude, the heater is hot. And when the heater's hot, the hot gets going. And the hot is the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah,
And that's
no
just
cap.
facts.
No cap.
No cap, baby. I mean, are we looking at an early indication of what playoff time might look like, or what?
That would be nice. Yes, right. So we don't want them to get too hot, but we still need them get on the little simmer, stay on that simmer streak.
A little simmer. Just get a little simmer action going, and you're a-okay.
Yeah.
If you boil it, you burn it, and we don't want to burn it.
That's right. Just simmer for a few hours.
Yeah, I like it.
They're looking good.
I don't know how many games left are there in the regular season. I feel like they haven't played that many, but then I feel like at the same time they're like at least
They're-
halfway done, right?
The last game is May 8th.
Oh wow, it's coming up soon.
So yeah, it's almost playoff time, and they're getting hot at the right time. I mean, yeah, I don't want them to burn it out too quick, but
Is
They've
May 8th
got-
like a Friday or Saturday?
What's up?
Is May 8th a Friday or Saturday?
May 8th
that's
does not say.
it's a Saturday, I believe. I don't. That was
Yeah,
a
it's a
guess.
Saturday.
was a
Exactly.
guess.
One week before I get married.
Oh shit, dude! Hockey season, then Alex's fucking wedding season.
Dude, I can't wait to watch the Penguins in Mexico.
Oh yeah, you'll be in Mexico,
Yeah.
They'll be sick.
Yeah, I'll be face down in the sand.
huh? Face down in the fucking.
I'm
sand.
totally gonna come back with less body parts.
What? Why?
So I don't know. Maybe I get kidnapped. Maybe.
Hey, I can sell you a foreign insurance policy to cover you against kidnap or ransom and death and dismemberment, bro.
Oh, we
fucking
might have to
hug.
talk.
Hook it up, son.
Our recovery chances in Mexico though are very low.
Very
Yeah.
slim. Very, very. Don't send cargo going through Mexico. Is
Oh,
Nope. I don't care what it is.
just as long as my head doesn't get used as a soccer ball. I'm good.
yeah. Then we Gucci.
Run into El Sobrino.
Yeah.
Sabrina, like the teenage witch.
A lot scarier.
I don't know. Sabrina had that black magic.
Yeah, well,
No, it was
I
a
don't-
black cat named Magic, dude.
was it?
No, it was a black cat.
Is
but
it
it's-
Sebastian?
That sounds good enough. I'd ride with that.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea either.
Like if you came up to me and you were like, "Yeah, the black cat from Sabrina and the Teenage Witch,
Yeah,
Sebastian,"
Sebastian.
I'd be like, "All right."
Well,
sweet."
because I know Sebastian was also the crab from Little Mermaid.
Cannot confirm nor deny. I don't know that I've ever seen The Little Mermaid.
Related?
I think
Huh?
I did when I was young, but I have no idea.
I mean,
Fucking Ariel was Michael's first boner, dude.
Areola?
Love a
Those
little
sandy cheeks, dude.
little Areola and sandy cheeks in the conservatory with them buns, son.
yeah,
You know what I'm
I will
saying?
say I did go to school with a girl named Sandy Shore.
Like college, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, we went to the same school, and that's a bold-faced lie.
No,
bro.
college. Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah, shout out to her. She's a pilot or something. I don't know.
Good for her, man. Good for her. Good for the Penguins. They're on that heater, son. Let's keep it going. Hammer it. Listen, come playoff time, I don't know what the picture's going to look like, but we've been talking all year about the tough conference. So I'm sure the Capitals are still, atop the leaderboard since last we checked. I don't know where the Penguins sit, Michael. I don't know if you got that up right now, but
Penguins are third in the East.
so it's going to be a tough battle to stay in that position. Or
3
better.
points back of Washington, 5 of the Islanders, and they're 5 ahead of the Bruins.
It just sounds weird hearing you say the Islanders are in first place. I don't like it.
No, they're 19-6-4, and the Caps are 18-6-4, and then the Pens are 18-9,
Well,
18-9-1.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
but it is really decent. And come playoff time, they need to keep that momentum. Fucking Sid the Kid. I mean, dude, Sid, dude. Come playoff time, he's fucking golden. Easy money.
Yeah, he's 17th in the league in points.
Damn, bro. That's impressive.
He's got 29 points, and McDavid leads with 53.
That's ridiculous. That's just crazy talk. I don't like it. I don't like
That's
it.
absurd.
Talk about face of the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
But-
pretty wild. Crazy stats.
Dude, watching that kid play is fucking nothing. Not that I watch him play, but highlights, videos,
Yeah,
Twitter.
no, definitely.
Yeah. Fucking mesmerizing, especially coming from a standpoint of me where I'm like, I don't even really fucking get hockey fully. So I'm like, the shit that dude does, I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm always cheering for Austin Matthews too. The guy's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about Crosby right there, right?
Yeah. But we're
Dude,
used to watching Crosby. So like seeing other people do that shit too.
It's
that's
like, already
we've seen Crosby do it. But this kid doing it too.
Yo,
Impressive.
when I see other kids do it, I just go, "Wow, they probably got that from Sid."
That's why
Facts.
That's why I think when I see kids smoking weed, I'm like, damn, they probably got that from my boy Sid.
Or my boy Wiz.
It's the local dealer around here. Fucking
Sid.
Steelers are local dealers in the NFL, dude. This free agency bullshit. Today's been a
I
whirlwind.
wouldn't say they're dealers. It's more. They really didn't deal much.
That was a sick transition. Speaking of local dealers, the Steelers.
Yeah, they're not so much not wheeling and dealing, but releasing.
Mostly
I
just
guess.
wheeling.
Yeah, mostly just wheeling. That's about it's. I don't even know where to start with it, honestly.
Okay, let's start with the first one.
Okay, enlighten me.
All right, Bud Dupree to the Titans.
Yes, that was the first one. Listen, man, we all knew it was coming. He was going to get a bag that the Steelers could not afford, even though he did have the knee injury. It didn't seem to turn teams off to it. So I can't remember what his deal was, but he's getting like $16 million a year in Tennessee, which is, I mean, we could have never paid him that, and good for him for getting it. So
yeah, I agree. Like you know what? Like that's awesome for the Titans. That's awesome for him. It's good all around except for the Steelers, which of course. But dude, he deserves that money. He's only gonna make that team that much better.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. They're a playoff contention team to begin with, so they're on the brink of making a deep push probably next year. And although they did get rid of Corey Davis, I believe.
Yeah.
They lost Jonnu Smith.
Yeah.
Dude, bro, what the Patriots are doing right now is
interesting. Bill Belichick got a taste of a losing season and was like, I'm absolutely not doing this again.
He said never.
So we're going to do what it takes. So, yeah.
Because I was wondering why they would sign Cam to a $14 million deal or whatever he got, 14, 16, after the season that they just had. Like, maybe if they did sign him at a lower cost. And I was like, it just doesn't add up. And then he probably fucking told them, dude, like, listen, get me a couple weapons and we'll ride this ship into the fucking sunset.
Yeah, it absolutely was not Cam Newton's fault last year. They didn't have anybody around him, like anybody.
Yeah. Right. So, dude, Hunter Henry, the double fucking tight end threat they're gonna have over there. Oh, gives me nightmares. Not great. Anyway,
that's nice. Henry and Smith.
Yeah, it's nice that all of our competition has just been loading up on great talent.
Like the Bengals.
Was that the next one, Tapia?
Yeah, we can go with that one next. Mike Hilton to the Bengals. What is that? 4 years, $24 million.
You know,
like I'd almost rather him had gone to the Patriots.
Yeah. The fact that he went in-house makes
to
me
a team
upset.
that I absolutely despise.
Yeah.
You despise the Bengals?
Ever heard of Vontaze Burfict, bro?
Me,
Yeah.
I despise the Browns, Ravens, and Bengals.
I guess the Bengals are the team I despise the least because because as of recent, they've been the less threatening, right?
Yeah.
And they haven't had the rebuild that the Browns have had, and they haven't had like the glow up that the Ravens have had, right? The Browns, I mean, I think the Bengals are going to turn into what the Browns are, where, look, they got Joe Burrow, they got Zach Taylor as like a second, third year coach, and they're slowly starting to, get those draft picks, those numbers, right? But I guess it's part of their rebuild that they've been going through. So I guess that's why I say I don't despise them. because they haven't been a threat. But I understand. I agree. Like it sucks that he goes in the conference. Now we have to face him twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's gonna fucking probably play shutdown defense against, or
Yeah,
or he's
'cause
gonna sack Ben 1,000 times.
he knows the Steelers defense better or offense better than the Steelers offense does. Like
Yeah.
they don't know what they're doing, so he's gonna be on top of it. It's gonna
Well,
be
who
great.
knows? Matt Canada, my surprises this year.
That yeah.
That's gonna
Hopefully.
be a tough hole to fill, no issue.
They did resign Cam Sutton though, didn't they?
Yeah,
They did,
and,
which is a great takeaway. 2 years, $9 million.
and I think the takeaway was Cam Sutton's still like a work in progress, right? He's not a finished product.
And he's great for how
The
young he
value.
is still. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a no-brainer for sure. And we knew it was gonna either be just one or both of them, we were hoping. But we kind of always knew that there was a chance Hilton wasn't gonna be back. It sucks. And it sucks even more that he went to the fucking Bengals. But hey, we march on with it. I'm a little more upset about the next one here. Alu fucking out of nowhere, really, man. I don't know. Was he a free agent? Hard to say.
I'm
don't know
assuming
if-
yes, because I didn't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that.
So he signed with the Jags for like a 2-year, $6 million deal. And like I understand going somewhere for more money, but like the Steelers probably could have paid him that. You know,
But
and
I
he
guess-
was
But I think also I don't think the Steelers wanted him back.
but why? He did so well.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I tried looking before we hopped on to see if there was like anything that was like brewing in the background or any reasons on any like future moves they might make. But yeah, maybe they think that they can replace him with like either somebody that we already have or draft somebody that can maybe take that place. But it's a weird one.
It is weird, and for such a low price point, it's like, really? I mean, the value is way more than
Yeah, but I guess
Well,
also
say-
too, like you gotta remember in Florida, there's no income tax, right? So he at the end of the day takes home more as if he signs the same deal in Pittsburgh.
yeah. But now you're stuck in fucking Jacksonville, Florida, and that sounds like dog shit.
He played in Jacksonville from 2010 to 2016.
He's been in the league that long, huh?
Yeah,
He's 33. Like that's why I'm sure they're just the Steelers are just moving on from him. Want to get someone more agile, someone maybe
I didn't
with
realize
a
he
quicker
was that
step.
old.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. The one that really caught me by surprise today, I kind of just forgot about it, honestly. Fucking Vince Williams, dude. The fourth
I-
B.
Dude, that like broke my heart. I sent him a message I DM'd him.
Did you?
Yeah, him and Mike Hilton.
You say come on the fucking podcast, or what's good?
I mean, if they respond, yeah, but I just want to say thanks. Like, they're like
Nice.
talk about like two fan favorites right there.
Yeah,
Like
right.
guys that you just love that like like dude, we were always yelling Mike Hilton's name during games. He's not the first guy you think of on defense, but dude, like I felt like that was our guy. Even Vince, man, the last killer bee.
And it sucks for me that when I see and hear the name Vince, all I could think about is him streaking down the field covering Josh Gordon on a streak route. Like that sucks.
And then he's hurt.
Yeah.
That's your reminder of Vince.
He's also 31 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I kind of forget these guys are starting to get a little older.
Well, also with them releasing Vince, I saw that they saved. I think it's a decent chunk of change.
$4 million.
And so I know Arthur Motes was saying on his podcast that he was thinking two things might happen, right? We might re-sign Avery Williams for maybe 7-8 million a year deal, and that
Is
would
that
only
the dude from the Jets?
yeah, and that would only happen if we got rid of Vince, right? And it's a trade-off for like Avery Williams, younger guy, he's played around, but like he also what he did with us, he did well for the time he was here. But if you really got to stay around another year, cement himself, he could really learn that defense and have a bigger role, right? Because with I was letting Bud Dupree go, that just shows that we have more confidence in Robert Spillane, right? Robert Spillane's also only going to cost us $1 million a year, and that's also the trade-off, right? And then plus you have Devin Bush who's coming back off an ACL injury.
Yeah, man. I honestly forgot about Devin Bush.
Well, he's been so quiet since his injury. Like he hasn't been posting. He like barely ever posts. Like he's always
He's
been
been
very
working.
He's been in the fucking lab, dog.
Yeah. But
I guess time for the bullshit.
Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Like, would you guys want to see Avery Williamson back?
I don't know, man.
Not that I wouldn't want to see him back, but I feel like I didn't see enough of him to make a legitimate
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's younger than who were we just saying? It was Vince, but like he's still 29, like so he's not young to me.
Yeah.
But he's definitely younger than Vince. I don't know. It's like he seemed excited when they signed him, so it's like fuck it. Yeah, let's let's get him. Let's make it happen.
And I guess this situation's tough too, where like you literally go from 0-8 to 8-0, right? From literally one day to the next. And then you're thrown into this whole new system. You're maybe only supposed to play a little bit as a backup, but because of COVID and injuries, he's all of a sudden playing 2 to 3 snaps down. So, yeah, it's hard.
And he also played college football at Kentucky, just like your boy Bud.
And Benny.
Butch is coming.
The Butch is coming. Fucking, that's so sick. What a sick tagline, dude.
God, seriously.
So, releasing Vince, like we said, frees up the $4 million. You got to hopefully think that, with them freeing up some space, it's going to allow them to hopefully sign one of the free agents we have left that hasn't been signed elsewhere.
You mean like Ray McLeod?
No, dude.
He's back.
He signed him for the
back 1 year.
Yeah.
I can't wait to put a hundo on him to score the first touchdown in the next season.
Me too. I'm going to take that every week. Every week, you hear me?
Tappy, you bet $100 16 times. It's going to pay off one of them.
Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yo,
how many possible combinations is there for McLeod to score a kick return? One.
Yeah, that's an easy bet. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that every week. Every week I'm gonna bet for him to run one back.
I would all the time. Because it's the defense special team, so it's like, yep, let's get it.
Yeah, he's got to get one this year for sure, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just like he was gonna get one last year, but it just didn't work out.
Listen, he got the feet a little wet, if you will. Kept him dry though, thankfully. Want him to get fucking gout, or whatever it is you get down there. Athlete's foot.
You get gout?
No, I don't
about to get gout, dude.
I'm like,
about to find out and get gout.
Then
can you let us know what it's about?
Well, like Weezy said, the trout.
We just create a freestyle rap.
A lot of people think Juju's just about the clout, though.
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
Yo, come on, my boy Pouncey. He knows what it's all about.
Trying to get to that Super Bowl, the best route. Gonna make it there, ain't no fucking doubt.
Oh, I love craft beer.
I have to bring up a dude from the other team. That's that scout.
What's your favorite fish?
About to have some corned beef tomorrow with some sauerkraut. Can't believe it's freaking, what is that damn St. Patrick's Day tomorrow?
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Make sure you wear green, dude.
Wow. So you're telling me I'm about to hit on the pot of gold tomorrow and I get a drink?
I can't promise the gold, but yeah, you can drink.
Oh, bro.
You could definitely get fucking mashed tomorrow.
Yo, dude, then Stimmies is supposed to hit tomorrow.
Ooh, that stimmy stim. What you know about it?
Stimmer.
That stimmer.
Hey, don't forget, hey, our boy Zach Banner re-signed for 2 years.
That's right, Banner. Which brings me to my next point up in line is, even with the Banner signing, we all kind of knew that was going to happen. He would have a deal done. It doesn't take away the fact that we still need to draft O-line first, my opinion.
Which, yeah, and I think with like maybe some of these guys not signing and us freeing up a little bit of money, leaves room for you to think that maybe they might sign a few positions that are needed, right? They might try to make a move for somebody, pick up a free agent somewhere.
Pick up a free agent, perhaps another threat, such as John Brown, receiver formerly of them Buffalo Bills, them boys.
Only Brown delivers, dude.
Yeah, what he said.
I think UPS said that for
I don't
a few
know.
years.
He was injured for a couple games last season. I don't know if that is going to really deter him from showing up and showing out.
Weren't they all?
Yeah, right. So, I mean, I wouldn't hate it if you could get him for a good price. I don't know what that price would fucking be, but don't spend an arm and a leg on him.
I mean, here's some dots to connect. He went to Pittsburgh State University.
Okay.
But it's in Pittsburgh, Kansas. It's Pittsburgh without an H.
Oh, yeah.
But tomato,
Right.
back at Pitt. Know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I wouldn't hate it.
He's 30.
So we got to get him for cheap?
Get him for a year or two. I mean, especially if it ends up to be where now they're getting they're letting Juju go now. Then
that was my next question. Do you guys think with letting Vince go, freeing up some money, potentially it's to maybe re-sign Juju for a little bit?
Also, they came in $6 million under the cap already to begin with, even though the salary cap was down this year from last year. So, bada bing, bada boom.
So the question was, do you think they didn't re-sign Vince so they could re-sign Juju?
That was my question.
Or try to offer him a little bit more money, right? Because the Steelers are never going to offer him the most money, right? But instead of lowballing him, maybe with with doing this move, you could offer him just a little bit more where, you know what? He's like, yeah, I'm happy to maybe take a little bit less to stay here because I'm already established. I got a fan base, I'm familiar with the system. That's just my thoughts, though.
Do you think he'd be open to a 1-year deal? And if so, what would that price have to be for 1 year?
Can't they just tag him?
I have no idea.
And then there's your 1-year deal at fucking 16 million or something.
Yeah, I have no idea how the franchise tag works. I'm gonna be
Me neither.
Me neither. Well, I was just thinking, I was like, why can't we just re-sign him on a 1-year deal for like $8 million?
Well, you'd have to ask him that.
Right.
Because if he can go make 12 mil somewhere else, it's not like taking just a little less money to stay. So that's $4 million.
Well, that's my question: is how much is his 1-year deal worth?
Yeah.
And also, I don't know what the numbers are of other receivers to compare it to.
Like me either. Like I don't even know what they would offer him somewhere else, right? Like I don't know if he would sign for 80 million 5 years somewhere else, right? Like I have no clue.
80 mil, that'd be fucking disgusting.
The franchise tag for a receiver is 15.9, so roughly $16 million.
Okay, so they're not going to tag him because they don't have that money. That's clear.
That's a lot of money.
But that's they had to do that to AB, remember?
Yeah. So it's either he agrees to a shit 1-year deal with the Steelers.
Why does it have to be 1 year though? Because isn't it, if it's like a 4-year deal, like you can make that deal without, like if you don't have money now, that's okay because he'll be paid.
Yeah, that's true.
But what if he doesn't want to get tied to that?
Yeah.
To that 4 years, right? Like he's like, all right, let's just do a short-term 1 deal instead. Because then if things go south, I could always explore the market.
Or if things go south and he breaks both of his legs and never plays again, then he's going to be sad that he didn't sign. Because to me, it's not about like a player wouldn't be thinking like, oh, I'm going to be there for 4 more years. It's I'm going to make this much money. Like
that's only if it's guaranteed, right? Dude, Taysom Hill just signed what was that 140 million 4-year contract where he's never going to see 140 million dollars.
that's phenomenal because he doesn't deserve that amount of money and
But
he's
you
not
still
that
signed
good,
it, right? It was
Yeah.
like a whole thing that you sign a 4-year contract.
Yeah, I mean, for him, he's knows that he would not get anything like that anywhere else, and that's going to motivate him to perform and hopefully get his bag.
Yeah, but
I just don't want to think about Juju signing a 1-year deal. If we're talking about him getting a 1-year deal, he's gone already.
Maybe
I think
yeah,
because
maybe.
he's
No, I hear you. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
he's himself made comments that he likes Pittsburgh, like he'd want to stay in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I guess it really comes down to how he feels. Like if he is in the mindset of I would eventually like to leave and see what's out there, but I'd like to stay around with Ben for another year and try to win a Super Bowl.
And
whatever.
I can absolutely see that because he's never shown us that he's about getting the bag.
Right.
That's why he does his own brand and makes his own shit on the side because he's getting paid out the ass from that. That's like LeBron signs a lifetime deal with Nike. You think he cares about his NBA fucking paycheck?
Yeah, right.
Like that's change compared to what he's getting from all these other sponsors.
Yeah. First $1 billion contract.
So hopefully Juju is appreciative of, I think he is, his time and his teammates and whatnot, and says, yeah, let's fucking run it back for hopefully 4 more years.
Well, the fact that it's taking so long for us to find out what's happening with him is
scary.
No. For me, it's the longer that goes, the more I'm like the Steelers.
They're actually going back and forth.
Yeah. They're trying to get a deal done. Whereas if he got offered the money to where he wanted to go, he'd be like, all right, that's it. It's done. I'm out. So I don't know. I'm optimistic in that sense, especially now that we let Vince go. So frees up a little bit more, but I don't know, man.
That's the thing too. It's like you let go of a defensive player at a spot that we could kind of use just, and pay more to get a receiver, but then we still have that hole at Vince and Bud
and we saw fucking Cash,
but then we don't have money
or whatever
to,
last year fill in, and that was not a great look. So it's like we're kind of slim pickings there at this juncture.
It's tough.
Yeah, but I guess the draft will be interesting to see too, right? It'll be interesting to see like what positions are drafted and why. Because of right now, like we signed a center on a 1-year deal too.
Filer, right?
Is that BJ Finney?
Yeah, BJ Finney. Yeah, we signed him in 1 year.
We signed,
which makes me think, okay, like, are we gonna try and get a center in like 6th, 7th round? To have as a backup and maybe like next year takes over or something, like, because a 1-year deal is like nothing.
Right. I don't know. And we did so Banner got a contract and then fucking Finney got a contract.
Right.
And no, as far as the line goes, though, wasn't there somebody else?
Villanueva?
No.
He didn't get a contract, but I know that there was talks I saw on Twitter.
Yeah, he does not have a contract, but no. I don't think we need to re-sign him because I think it's time to move on from him, right? And he could probably get way more on the open market too than what the Steelers would pay him.
So if you bring Villanueva back, it's almost like, all right, the line remains pretty much the same. You get one more, maybe two.
And DeCastro's another one.
Castro, they didn't sign, I thought. No?
They haven't signed either, but he's another one that.
Oh, okay.
Like they might sign back. Like I think it's between DeCastro and Villanueva.
And I think you'd be an idiot to go with Villanueva.
Yeah, especially after this past season, he played like.
I mean, DeCastro is a stud. He has been his entire career.
Yeah, I agree.
Really quick though, with Finney, listen to this. He will be entering his 6th season in the NFL. Or no, in 2020, he left the Steelers during free agency, signed with the Seahawks, and then he played 6 games for the Seahawks before being traded to the Cincinnati Bengals. And now he's coming back to the Steelers. What a fucking year.
Yeah. Dude, traveling.
Are you kidding me? And it's like, maybe if he went from the Steelers to the Bengals to the Browns or something, but he had to go all the way out to Seattle and then come right back.
Yeah, just come right back home, baby. Also, shout out Chris Boswell. Happy birthday.
Is it the Bosfather's birthday?
Yeah.
Should tweet out the Bosfather picture, Gore.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Right now, dude?
Well, sometime after.
Do you want me to do it right now, dude?
Not now, later. Now and later, dude. Tweet it 2 times. Yeah, so either way, we need to get offensive line in the draft, and it's I don't know. If you keep bringing, like, Banner was there last year but didn't play much, so I'm excited to see what he could do, right? Finney wasn't with us last year, excited to see what he could do again. But if you bring back De Castro or Villanueva or both, if you bring back both, I think we got problems.
Yeah, we do not need both.
No, one preferably De Castro, and then you pick and choose in the draft. But we need to get that line right if Ben is going to stay healthy for a full fucking season this year, dude.
Our first pick needs to be somebody on the line. We need a running back and we need an O-lineman.
Yeah, O-lineman, then running back.
Correct.
And it's not going to be Najee Harris, I don't think. My gut is telling me it's not.
There's the number 5. Go ahead, Tabby. Sorry.
Well, no, you're good. I was like, it can't be Najee Harris because we never draft who everybody says we're going to draft.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is never the way that it seems.
Who is the running back at, like, fucking, I don't know, Central Baptist University or something? The small D1 school that just comes in and shows out. Where's that at? Who's that?
Who's like the running back at Trent University or Rice or Kent University? Dude,
Kent State, that Dree Archer.
Yeah,
do you remember Dree Archer? He was fucking nasty.
Dude, I was gonna say, dude, I feel like the Steelers love drafting
but...
dudes from Kent State.
Yeah.
Kent State, you dirty kid.
Isn't that where James Harrison went?
Yeah, and also Rosie Nix.
Rosie.
Name drop.
Yo, shout out to him. Shout out that he was just in Egypt.
This 2021 NFL free agent tracker on CBS has the number 5 ranked free agent, Trent Williams, tackle from San Fran, unsigned.
Trent Williams?
Yeah. I mean, he's 32, but if you get him for a year, 2.
True.
I mean, if he's ranked number 5 for a reason.
Especially in that offense, too, that San Fran has. Dude, big running team.
Like, he's ranked, Kenny Galladay is ranked 10th. And that would be a decent signing for anybody.
Dude, I'm getting excited.
Yeah. We'll see what happens in the next couple of days. I don't know. Do you think, like, as far as the running back situation goes, do you think Benny Snell is capable of being RB1? I know we've talked about it before.
I'm thinking Arby's.
I'm pretty sure you said that last time, too.
Huh.
I think he could, right? But not.
I think he could, like James Conner could.
Yeah, I think he could. Is he my first choice? No. I don't mind him though, right? Like I feel like we still like spice it up a little bit, right? Like a little something else.
Yeah.
Kenyon Drake, unsigned, 50th ranked free agent.
Is he really?
There's a lot of talk about him potentially checking out the
Chris Carson, 55th, unsigned.
Because we're not getting Jones. He already re-signed with the Packers.
Yeah, I would love Chris Carson, honestly.
I would love Desmond King.
Who's that?
He's a safety for the Titans right now, but he played at Iowa. He's sick. Jared Cook.
Yo, what
Beetlejuice, 33 years old, unsigned.
Dude, what if we brought in Will Compton? Little busting with the boys, baby.
Get him on the pod, dude.
Hey, T.Y. Hilton, unsigned.
Yeah, we can't afford him.
T.Y.?
No way, no how, dude.
Andy Dalton, the Bears.
I can't even fucking believe that shit.
Dude, James White would even be
That's a decent
Oh,
get.
is that
Decent
with the
pickup.
Patriots? Wow.
It says he's unsigned. But
Dude,
yeah.
Andy Dalton to the Bears, man. The Bears, apparently they tried to make an offer with the Seahawks and the Seahawks weren't willing, which tells me that the Bears didn't throw enough at him for a deal. And if I'm the Bears, I would have thrown the house at it.
Well, I think the Bears are also the only ones that gave him any kind of lucrative deal, right? The Bears are probably the
Right.
only
Yeah.
they gave him the best deal. So the Seahawks are idiots for not taking it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But instead, you got stuck with Andy Dalton for a $10 million contract. Listen,
year.
man.
Yes. Look, I will say he had some okay games with the Cowboys last year for what the Cowboys were last year, bro. Dude,
What are we talking about?
Andy Dalton. Yeah, dude, but we've seen so many years of Dalton. We know he's not.
Yeah, but he was the fucking Bengals. Do you not remember what I said earlier?
Bro, he had AJ Green.
Threatening quarterback.
AJ Green, TJ, who's your mama? Fucking.
Yeah, AJ Green was fucking hurt half the time.
Ocho Cinco. He had a great receiving core out there.
Oh, Ocho Cinco, get the fuck out of here.
And Gio Bernard and
Joe Mixon.
Great mustache.
So it's entirely his fault. I don't even know why I'm saying no for the guy.
He seems like a nice guy.
You know what? I just want to convince all the Bears fans. I think that's why.
Bears fans are so pissed, dude.
I love it.
So pissed. It's hilarious.
So, still looking at this list, and we were saying we can't get Juju. We can't tag him because it's 16 million.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Release Juju. Resign AB.
First of all, I don't think we can release Juju. But I would take AB back. I would.
And Leonard Fournette's unsigned, it says. So let's get AB and Leonard from the Bucks and bring them over to the Berg, and then let's have a blast.
Dude, imagine Leonard Fournette just penetrating that hole.
Just spying opposing teams' defenses.
I wouldn't mind Fournette in the backfield.
Dude.
Fantasy draft last year, took him with my first pick, gets cut the next fucking morning.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I was like, what?
First of all, you taking him with your first pick is the most hilarious thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I mean, trying to go running back heavy.
And that was the first choice.
And Leonard Fournette was the answer to that backfield.
No wonder you do so many trades.
You draft Fournette.
How did you guys finish that year? How was your team?
I can't remember. Couldn't call it.
Not important.
Probably better than yours, dude.
Yeah, probably better than
Hi, you were literally in last place with Nick Martin.
Alex is in last place all the time. Every year.
Not this year because you had the first pick.
I finally redeemed myself.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I mean, don't call it a comeback. I'm probably going to go right back down.
Hilarious.
Namdekan soon. Sue, let's get 3 players from the Bucks. Just bring them over. He's unsigned too.
Okay.
We have a ton of money as it turns out.
We'll just offer him like $5.
You think he'd take it?
You'd be stupid not to. You'd be put on the black and gold.
And give him a unlimited gift card to Pastrami Brothers.
Serious? You say Pastrami Brothers?
Yeah.
Permane Brothers?
Permane.
Pastrami
Welcome to Pastrami Bros. Can I get you a pastrami sandwich?
Well, we can't afford Permane's. They're only offering $5.
No, I respect that because I get the pastrami at Permane's. So.
Well, let's not forget, Juju doesn't fuck with that place.
Is that if so facto, or did he just have a bad run in one time?
Oh no, he got the runs one time real bad. That's why.
He did post like, "I'm never coming back to this location."
Yeah, he said the customer service is terrible.
Yeah,
yeah, he's definitely not resigning.
Fucking the Pastrami Bros fucked it up for us.
Yep.
The real bros of Pastrami Valley, dude.
I fucking hate you.
Dude, also, fucking great show.
Yeah, it is. Hilarious show.
Have you seen season 3?
Nah, I have not seen all of it. And that's
Did-
just a fact.
Did Matt Feeler sign with the Chargers?
Hope so.
I don't recall, dude. It's hard for me to say, really.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, but that's it for now. We'll see what happens with Juju, and then if and when he goes, there'll be a lot of crying going on Twitter, so you'll know it right away. You'll know it when you see it.
Not from us though, dude. We don't cry.
No, because it's like my mom said once, big girls don't cry. And that's just a fact that I would like for you to know about me.
And this is what we do on the podcast: is just spread facts, factual information.
I'm like a fax machine. I just spread my seed all over this joint. Let's talk baseball though, dude, because it's almost baseball season. Pirates on a rocky road ice cream journey right now. A couple losses in the past few games. They've lost 3 of their last 4, which is you'll love to see. Spring training
Did
doesn't
they play
care.
Colorado?
I mean, I gotta stop you right there. You said Rocky, and I would say an 8-7 record is smooth sailing.
I'd say that's almost 500.
No, that's better than 500.
Remember, he's not a numbers guy.
Not a numbers guy. Can't blame me. I don't even want
Yeah.
to hear it.
What did I see? Cole Tucker had an injury.
Oh, dude, that's all right. Vanessa Hudgens will just blow him until it feels better. And then you'll
See,
be all good to go.
but that's why I was like, how did this injury happen?
Sex injury, easy.
I'm trying to find it because it was Tucker. Oh, God damn it.
Tucker hurt his cock when he fucked her.
Tucker. Remember that Hey Arnold episode where the basketball coach's son's name is Tucker and he kept yelling at him?
Yeah. Hilarious. Your brain, the way your brain works fascinates me.
The way that my brain just goes from point A to point Z is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Listen, the good news this spring training is that
It was a thumb injury. That's why I was like, eyebrow raised, dating this new hot girl.
Shit, he got his thumb caught in her poop shoot, dude. That's never a good thing.
March 1st. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's up to you.
Listen, you play around in the balloon knot, you're gonna get tied up, and that's just a fact. Listen, the good news about spring training with the Pirates is Brian Hayes is batting 376 right now in spring training.
He led off the game with a dinger.
11 ribbies and a 1.124 OPS. And listen, it doesn't get much better than that. You like to see it out of your newest prospect. It's a good fucking sign for the future that he's just going to get traded away in 3 years. So that's all there is to it.
If you get caught in the balloon, you're going to get, what'd you say?
I know.
I said, if you play around in the balloon knot, you're going to get tied up. And that's just a fact. And it is, dude. It's a fact.
Unreal you are. Yeah. Yesterday, or against the Orioles, Brian Hayes led off the game with a dinger. And then the 3rd inning, he got a single and drove in another run. So you love to see it. And Quinn Priester, he only threw 2/3 of an inning and gave up 1 hit, 1 run, and 1 walk. So that's not good at all.
It's by number standards, and again, not numbers guys, but not great usually out of your
He was just trying to
star
make things
pitcher
interesting.
prospect.
What'd you say, Tap?
He just wanted to make things interesting.
It's like that episode of Drake and Josh when they hustle the guys at the pool table. He's not performing at his best right now. So when the season comes around, he's just going to stunt on grown adults.
Yeah, he's just going to make people think he's bad.
It's like I had said, dude. It's just like I said.
Did you say it, dude?
No, listen. If anyone said it, it's me, dude. And that's all you need to know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys hitting over 300.
That's good. We know
Yeah.
we can hit the ball.
But the top 2 guys are 1 for 1.
So that doesn't really count. Now,
So
does it?
8 guys hitting over 300 with a minimum of 9 at bats.
Wilmer Defoe, dude. I saw W Defoe and I thought it was William. I thought he took up a career in the baseball.
Are you talking about Defoe, dude?
Oh, Defoe, dude, is that his name?
That's
no,
one where-
Jermaine Defoe.
Defoe gets down, dude.
El Day.
All day. Yeah, you're right.
No,
all
it
day,
says
dude.
his nickname is EL space DE.
Gets down all day, dude.
Como se dice day en español or in inglés?
All day. Yeah, LD.
What's LD?
All day.
LD.
Tilde?
Held it. So also Hauser hit me up, and the three of us should find a time that works for all of us and him, and go catch some Indianapolis Indians games. And Nicholas, obviously, we can let him know too.
I like baseball and I like beer. And that's all you need to know about me.
And Pittsburgh Pirates affiliates.
Only
See,
the affiliates and subsidiaries and parent companies.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's up to me, the Pirates should be a fucking AAA team. They'll be their own affiliate.
Yeah, that's why it's also up to you. So definitely not happening.
Yeah, no, I only coach football teams, not baseball teams.
Yeah. Yeah. And you only draft guys that don't play football in real life.
Hashtag Yao Ming at safety.
Yeah.
Hashtag, yeah, won the Super Bowl.
Hashtag let's wrap this bitch up, dude. It's fucking great day to be alive. Great day to be a Pittsburgh sports fan.
The Penguins
Steelers.
play in 4 minutes.
Yeah, let's go check that out, dude. Why not?
Just freaking check it out.
See what the Steelers doing free agency here. Pittsburgh Penguins keeping it hot, dude. Pirate season is upon us. We'll be back next week to talk more of the same. And that's just us, dude. A little something about us. What's our website, dude? Yinzertainment.com. Links
Yep.
to the social media and the podcasts are on there. YINZ Daily, Yins Daily on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
You name
search,
it.
Yeah, you name it. Search Yinzertainment anywhere you find a podcast. Just go to the website, dude. It's all there for you. That's why we made it. It's a one-stop shop, and that's why we love it, and that's why we love you. We'll be back next week. Pittsburgh Sports, episode 173. Out ya.
It's trouble an L word around here. Okay. Hey, I like that you made a. Oh, you can't even hear me.